Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you've had a good day. I know that we just picked up that 3 points in the Manchester derby. How are you guys feeling? I'm excited. I'm happy about the performance. I'm happy about everything I saw today. I'm happy about it. But let's get straight into the match. Like the first half, excellent, absolute excellent. I feel like we dominated. We dominated. It was a perfect selection. I was criticizing the selection to start with in the beginning, but it turns out good selection. Again, when you make selections and the game go your way, it's going to be a good selection, regardless what other people may think of your selection. But yeah, so yeah, it was a good selection. Um, we got a win. So first of all, a W for Michael Carrick in that respect. Definitely a W. Definitely a W for Michael Carrick in that respect because it got the tactics right, it got the formation right. So I wanted to start with a interim manager and Michael Carrick here. I wasn't expecting this tactics from him, but perfect. Everything that we did on the pitch, the movement, the formation, how the press, and the way they played intelligently. Man United today played intelligently. I don't know if this is what was drilled to them by Michael Carrick, but it must be because the way they were pressing as a unit. We were shifting from side to side. We were shifting as a unit. We really, really left space in the middle to be explored, or even the space at the back to be explored. We rarely left any gaps or any opening for Man City to be able to explore. We played really well. And that is down to the tactics, the formation, to the way we were set up. That's that one. Now, let's move on to the performance of these players. Initially, in the first 3 minutes, yeah, we should have been at 1-up. We should have been 1-up. And by the end of that first half, we should have been at least about 2 goals up. The first chance came with Harry Maguire. It was a corner, header, bang, hit the crossbar. It was a point blank. I thought that should have been in the back of the net. But again, hey, we didn't cry over spilled milk. We went back, created more chances. Patrick Dogu also had a chance that was, I think it was cleared off the line, or it was saved. Yeah, either we were saved or it was cleared off the line, but that was another chance for Patrick Dogu. So we were creating chances. By the end of the first half, we've had 4 shots on target, basically. And it's not just only the attacking phase, it's the movement, the way we played. At first, I thought maybe we were going to sit back and then counter-attack. But when we have the ball in our possession as well, we were passing, we was moving, and we was doing it effortlessly. We was doing it comfortably. We was doing it without being nervous. You can tell the team and the players, they look confident in receiving the ball, regardless whether there's players around them, players in front of them. They were able to just receive the ball calmly and take their time to find the next pass. Don't get me wrong, we did make some misplaced passes. We had some misplaced passes, and they didn't really affect the customers. And I believe that I could have been in goal today for Manchester United. I could have been in goal today for Manchester United, and we still would have won 2-0. That's how much we nullified them altogether. Early Allen was missing. Bernardo Silva was missing. I thought Anton Semenyo was going to give Patrick Doug. I thought Anton Semenyo was going to give Luke Shaw a problem. Luke Shaw managed to handle it well. He got booked in early in the first half, and he maintained that and was still able to perform. Again, Diogo Dalot booked early as well. Don't get me wrong, he should have been sent off. That could have been a red card. Let me not say should have. That could have been a red card. I'm an honest person. So with that, we got lucky. We got lucky with Diogo Dalot not being sent off because that was a high to the knee. It was high foot to the knee. So it could have been sent off, but again, the yellow card seems sufficient, and that helped us as well in progressing, in progressing, and even giving us a bit of a boost as well, a bit of confidence. Because as aggressive as we was controlled. It was more of a controlled aggression, which was perfect for Manchester United. So in that first half, we completely dominated. Even though we had nothing to show for all our efforts, we weren't really able to get the goal that we needed. But you can clearly see there was some sort of confidence. There was some confidence with this team, and at the same time, it looked like they had a bit of an edge to them. That also carried on into the second half of the game, right? In the second half of the game, We started the same way we finished. There was no lack of concentration anywhere. The defense, brilliant, brilliant. I'm going to talk about this defense later, but second half, the team again performing really well. Everyone pretty much know their job and they stuck to the task that's been set for them. Every individual was working hard. The work rate was there. Vision from Bruno Fernandes, where people talk about Bruno as being a stats man. It's not just that. What that guy does for this team is incredible. It's incredible. That goal where it looked like he was looking at Diogo Dalot for the first goal that was scored. He was looking at, I said Diogo Dalot, Amad. He was looking out for Amad Diallo on the right. And then the loop pass through the middle to Mbeumo. Because Amad was running in the right and Mbeumo in the middle. And we had Dorgu steaming through on the left. Few defenders, they didn't know who to pick. We didn't know whether to pick up Mbeumo, whether to pick up whether to pick up Amad Diallo. But he looked at Amad Diallo. Go watch that clip again. He looked at Amad Diallo, making them think that it was going to go to Amad Diallo. I think the Russian guy, forgot, Romanian or Russian defender for Man City, he hesitated. If you looked at it, it looked like he was going to turn and go to Amad. But when that ball came through and it went to Mbeumo, it was too late. Goal. First goal. Brilliant. Brilliant. We played absolutely brilliant. It was a massive performance, a massive win. It was a good debut as well. Premier League debut for Michael Carrick, managerial debut for Michael Carrick as a Manchester United interim manager. It was really good for him as well. And then from then on, the team just got better and better and better. We were just balling out. Everybody was balling out. But my big praise has to go to the defense today. The defense and the defensive midfielders. See, those two sections worked extremely hard. Casemiro was everywhere today. It was absolutely everywhere today. They covered every inch of the pitch, every grass it was cut today. He was everywhere today, and after praise him when he deserves it or when he's there for it, you have to give it to him. My worry was, like I said, Kobe and him in the middle, but they worked together. Kobe was driving as well as he could. Casemiro was breaking up play when he can and finding a pass, beautifully working together. Beautiful work together, beautiful work rate, and the way they moved as well. It was great, man. It was just great. It was fantastic to see. I've got no criticism of them, no criticism whatsoever. So it was great to see the two working together. Now, our back line, said again before, Luke Shaw was booked early. He played 90 minutes. Almost 90 minutes because Aiden came on. He was booked early, but he played almost 90 minutes. Diogo Dalot played 90 minutes. And he was booked early as well. The character, the maturity of those two players to be able to go 90 and not get sent off. Bravo. Bravo. I'm really pleased with that. Also, Maguire was immense today. Maguire, Martinez, both of them, they were underrated today in terms of what the impact that they made in the squad today. Excellent also. It was absolutely beautiful to see. And the whole entire game, it was just absolutely incredible to see. The runs from Amad Diallo, the runs from Mbeumo, the entire team played as they should today. And I'm really, really happy about the W, happy about the win. And hopefully we can go to Arsenal and obviously get the win there as well. And even if we can't get a win, if we can get a draw, the Emirates, that'd be wonderful. That'd be good news for us as well. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment. I know a lot of people are going to start talking about, Carrick for the job. Let me know what you guys think about this, about the old managerial issue that we're currently having in Man United. Or if we take Oliver Glasner, let me know as well. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.